Good morning, everyone. Today is April 23rd, 2020, and we'll start with our This Day in History. On this day, we have a kind of a two-parter. On this day in 1564, William Shakespeare was born, and on this day in 1616, William Shakespeare died. So, yes, he died on his birthday. William Shakespeare is one of the most famous English playwrights. He wrote plays such as Romeo and Juliet, The Taming of the Shrew, Macbeth, and Hamlet. And if you ever have a chance, if you're ever in London, you can see Shakespeare's plays performed at the Globe Theatre for about $7. And you stand the whole time. It's actually really fun because like the actors will like walk past you and everything, to get up onto the stage, and it's super cheap to. And it's one of the no, it is the top Shakespeare theater company in the world. There's also the Folger Theater here in DC, right behind the Library of Congress. Sorry, I had to think for a second. And they do wonderful, wonderful plays as well. So I really encourage you to check that out if you ever have a chance. Shakespeare, you've read it in school and you're like, oh, it's so boring. It's completely different seeing it performed live. Shakespeare's meant to be performed, not read as much. So that is something I do encourage you to check out one day. We also have on this day in 1969, Sirhan receives the death penalty for the assassination of Robert Kennedy. Robert Kennedy is was the brother of John F. Kennedy. And normally I don't believe in family curses, but ooh, yeah, this family's definitely cursed. John F. Kennedy was president of the United States and he was assassinated. His brother Robert Kennedy was a senator and he was assassinated. Since then, many members of the family have met untimely fates, including a few weeks ago, Robert Kennedy's granddaughter and great grandson drowned on the Potomac River in a freak canoeing accident. So, yeah, this family, it's terrible, but they really are cursed. I don't know why. On this day in 1984, we have the discovery of the virus causing AIDS, and that is announced. So, when the AIDS epidemic started in the 80s, they had no idea what was causing it. They thought that it was a cancer of some sort, and people, you had symptoms and you were dead within 2 weeks. They had no idea what was going on. Now, especially the last like 2 years or so, I've seen a lot of commercials for medicines that you can take if you are HIV positive or have AIDS, and it basically drops your virus level to almost zero, which is super, super close to finding an all out cure. And that's incredibly exciting because this was a disease that just devastated the United States. And finally, in 1928, Shirley Temple was born. Shirley Temple was an actress in the 30s, so as a little girl, and she had like these big, huge ringlets, cute little girl, and she did a lot of like these wholesome, feel good, yay, everybody's happy movies, and it was important. They became really popular in the 20s and the 30s, sorry, because this was the time of the Great Depression and everybody was feeling all sad because they had no money, and this was an opportunity to kind of cheer people up. What is going on today? First of all, to those who came to play Kahoot yesterday, we had a great time. We'll probably do it again in a week or two. It was great seeing people, talking to people, all of that. Got very competitive and cutthroat at the end, but we did have a winner, although he fell to second place briefly and then reclaimed his first place lead. Also, office hours. It was great talking to people yesterday. I have office hours for first and fourth today, so that Zoom information will be posted on Google Classroom. A few of you emailed me last night. I'm responding to your emails now. Give me a few minutes. I'll get your responses out. As always, if you need help or have any concerns, feel free to email me. Bye, guys.